After 22 years, Sergio Ramos is on the brink of retirement. I hope you all support us by liking and following the channel. It seems that the era of Sergio Ramos, the former star of Real Madrid, in the world of football is coming to an end. This is an unusual image. Sergio Ramos, one of the most successful and controversial footballers of the past 2 decades, without a club, without a shirt, and without a stage to showcase his talents. The 38-year-old centre-back has been without a team for over 200 days, a situation unimaginable for a player of his caliber. He continues to appear in peak form on his social media, but the question remains, how long can he wait for an offer that meets his demands? For a man who has played at the highest level of football for over 20 years, time seems to be passing mercilessly. His professional life has been marked by victories, controversies, and a halo that has evoked both admiration and hatred simultaneously. But now, the former captain of Real Madrid and national champion of Spain faces an uncertain future, likely the end of his professional career. For Ramos, Real Madrid was more than just an employer. It was the club where he achieved everything: 5 La Liga titles, 4 Champions League titles, and many other trophies. However, this era came to an unexpected end in the summer of 2021. Contract extension negotiations between the player and club president Florentino Perez were tough, and ultimately the club withdrew its renewal offer. In his farewell speech, Ramos was clearly emotional, leaving no doubt that he wanted to stay. He explained at the time, "I never said I wanted to leave. I wanted to stay, but when I decided to accept the offer, I was told that this offer was no longer valid." On the other hand, Real Madrid's management pointed to expired deadlines and the club's economic constraints. This was an ending that was not fitting for the successes that Ramos and Real Madrid had experienced together. Nevertheless, despite the disagreements, Ramos remains a hero to many fans of the team, who remember how he often made the difference in crucial moments. His legendary header in extra time of the 2014 Champions League final against Atletico Madrid, which paved the way for Real's La Decima, is unforgettable. After 2 years at Paris Saint-Germain, where Ramos rarely showcased his best performance due to injuries, he returned to Sevilla in 2023, the club where he began his career as an 18-year-old. This return seemed perfect, but the reality was more complex. The club was in a sporting crisis, fighting for survival in the league, and Ramos was unable to provide the stability that was expected of him. Additionally, some Sevilla fans never forgave his decision to transfer to Real Madrid in 2005. Although he was welcomed upon his return, the tension was palpable. Still, Ramos said at his presentation, "This is a special day for me, I've finally come back home." However, after just 1 season, they parted ways again, and a project that was very important for both sides suddenly came to an end. This decision was personal and familial, although a lack of prospects for sporting success may have played a role as well. His 22-year professional career has been a mix of glory and controversy, filled with victories and moments that spark differing opinions. Whether he will manage to showcase himself on a big stage once more or his football season will soon come to an end, his name will forever remain in the history of football.